Chap Games!
Date everything.
Whoo, boy, oh boy. Another day, another stream. Hope you guys are having a lovely, lovely Sunday evening. Currently gonna be 7. It's currently 6:43 p.m. right now. Oh, I had a semi-long day at work. I'm glad to be home. Glad to be streaming yet again. How are you guys all doing? How you doing, Skinna? Thank you for hanging out. I'm good. That's good. That's very, very good. Man, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, so I've been like glued to my TikTok today because I posted the uh that video of me like getting all excited with Shelly and Dasha showing up at the same time, and it has 12K views and 1.7K likes. It's crazy. And the original one that I posted with Dasha has 20.2K and 1,918 likes, which is really nice. And one thing I found out, which is so cool. They know what I am. It's crazy. I've never hit it. It's just that I've never really posted a clip like that before. Even back when I first played Baldur's Gate 3, because that's what I got introduced to. What was it? When I got introduced to Karlach, uh, who is another like muscle mommy type character. Uh, she's a lot like Dasha, where she's like super sweet and like a sweetheart, but she's also like she's like real fiery, which is funny because she's like a tiefling who has like an infernal engine for a heart, which like keeps her like pretty much hot to the touch like 24/7, unless you get like certain things in her quest line. um but I was such a fan of Karlach that I just recently got the plush YouTube's plush. Yeah, you cool it down and hug her and all that stuff. Oh my god, she was like the best. Like she's like the best character. She's like the only character that I romanced in that game. Um, but I ended up getting the YouTube's plus of her um most recently, and then a while back, I got a picture of her signed by Samantha Barrett or Barrett, however you pronounce the voice actor's name. Biart, Samantha Biart. Hmm. It's a little bit hard to pronounce their name, but I was just such a fan of I was just such a fan of their of Karlach and them. I just fell in love. Um, they are just, oh, Karlach is such an amazing character. Uh, but yeah, that's I think that, and when Resident Evil Village came out, I just really latched onto Lady Dimitrescu being like the big lady, and like everyone was thirsting after her, including me. Um, and I think it just kind of like I think it kind of like what's the word? It kind of just like fueled each other, just like kind of combined. I thought uh I thought That was really nice. I really felt bad about having to kill her because she was just so hot. But yeah, the plan today is to do some more Date Everything. In case you couldn't tell, I'm kind of obsessed with the game. Oh man, I just love Dasha, Mac, Shelly. Oh god, they're just so awesome, so awesome, so awesome. I'm looking forward to meeting some new characters and continuing with what was her name, Beatrice, the bar lady's romance line alongside Mateo, the guy that has the cat that's made of like cords and like the apparently a dog. Oh, Beverly. Yeah, sorry. Now I feel bad for forgetting their name. Oh. But yeah. Oh, on the topic of the thing with Shelly and then and Dasha, I have commissioned an artist to basically draw the scenario that I was talking about in the clip. And if you're curious about what scenario I was talking about, you can just go ahead and follow my TikTok. It's gonna be the second to most recent thing after I posted the thing on TikTok about me going live. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. The credits. The credits can be romanced, of course they can. That doesn't surprise me one bit. Continue. Also, Timothy was cool. He's like the twink cat boy. Okay. It's a new day.
I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
We're
Oh.
open 24/7 if you want to check out the collection. We're open 24/7 if you want to check out the collection.
My love, allow me to show you my strength.
Oh, I love him so much. Alright, let's go pay a visit to Shelly and Betty.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Hmm.
Time for a sexy superset.
You're always right on time.
Oh man, they make me so happy. They're just like the best. Alright. What was the thing with Mateo? Okay. Considers a protector of the animals, a group of knitted beings that are just well adorable. Managed to get Lucis to run away. If you'd like help, go speak with Phoenicia on Mateo's behalf. Okay. Pretty sure we've already talking to Phoenicia.
Good morning! Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
Tell me about it.
Okay, let me get my scroll game started.
Phoenicia squints at her placebook feed, scrolling
Placebook.
back and forth.
Oh my god.
What the? Okay. Either we somehow went back in time to when my place was still a thing, or I scrolled so far I finally broke the placebook feed.
That's one thing I just love. Them making up fake names for real things, real like social media sites. My place?
My Place is what everyone used before Placebook. Same concept, but you could actually use code to customize your own profile, which meant you ran into a lot of profiles like this.
Ooh.
What's wrong with it?
It looks like the Placebook UI just exploded all over the page. There must be a serious glitch in there somewhere.
Can you tell whose profile it is?
No! The profile picture's messed up too. It almost looks like Dina the Dresser, but it's hard to tell around the missing pixels. Imagine if someone put their entire profile through a Zalgo text generator.
I have no idea what a Zalgo text generator is. Can you please tell me?
And before you ask, it basically just adds a bunch of nonsense Unicode symbols to the page to make it practically illegible.
Thank you. Asked and answered. Thank you. Why would someone do that?
Exactly! It's annoying and pointless, which is why everyone stopped doing it. I'm just gonna report it. There. Now it's someone else's problem. Well, that's my good deed for the day. You're welcome, users of Placebook. You want to hear more?
I'm all good right now, thanks.
All right. I'll keep saving the good stuff for next time.
Okay, Mateo.
Lint!
Oh, it's Lint!
Lint! Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time?
Was it Lint Eastwood, right?
If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning.
Oh.
Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
I'll get the broom.
Looks like you could use a hand.
It's just Lint Eastwood, Dolly's pet.
The
He
name.
always gets the zoomies after a bath.
Aw, the zoomies.
Linty.
Speaking of...
Linty! There's my big handsome boy. Look at you, fresh as a daisy.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Is that the only thing Lint can say?
Oh, now are you a good boy for our Matito here? Tell me honest, he didn't give you any trouble this time, did he?
Filo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
Oh, Mateo's so awesome.
Is that right? I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie lumpkins. Oh, thanks for always taking such good care of him. I know he can be a handful, but, well, he's my handful.
He's welcome back anytime, Dolly.
Come on, let's get you home.
Didn't have the heart to tell her he knocked over every jar on the counter.
Mateo giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you? He really has gotten a lot better. The first time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues. At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo.
Well, I hope you clean up and you can tell me all about him.
I like that.
Ooh, we're in, chat. We're in. Alright. Who was the other person to talk to about... Okay. Maybe we should try looking for Lint, or not Lint. What was the thing's name? His pet's name? Davi. Okay, Davi. Hmm. I really hope we can find him. Hmm. No. Hmm. Can we even find him? I hope so. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hmm. Ah, well, maybe he'll show up one of these days. Ooh, hangers. Looks like a fun crew to hang out with. Hey, what's that hangdog look? If you can hang with these joke... Oh, I was reading it. Oh, that's your hang up. There are plenty of hangers on who appreciate them. Wait, don't walk off. Hang on a minute. Sinking feeling about these sponges. A picture in the laundry cupboard. Hope that helps you picture the scene. These are laundry detergent pods. Disposable and forgettable. They can be tossed into your washer without any further thought. A sink that doesn't know how to swim. Hmm. I think this might be something. This Titus? Let's see what it is.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
I'm sorry, I'm starstruck. Oh my god. Another. Oh god, my brain. Another strong woman. Please let me worship at your altar. I will worship the ground you walk on. No man sees the true strength in a woman except me. And no one can appreciate it. But I can.
She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze.
Oh, and she smells nice too.
It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying. An Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Marry me. Become my third strong woman wife.
Who dares disturb me?
Titus Andromachi. Oh my god.
You? Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle...
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Dirty.
God, yes. Leave me dirty.
I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me.
Yes, and worship the ground you walk on.
I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian, I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Fortitude, I've got a lot of that, and I think you like it.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim. For converse, strange, at altar side untold. You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again.
Can you be any more perfect?
Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
What is that? What is hurly-burly?
When 'tis done, you will no longer have to ask.
Oh, I got a fucking text message.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David most, 3-time runner-up for Biz Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my loss. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downside.
I don't care. Shut up. Please, leave me alone. Oh god, let me see her bio. Let me see her bio. I need to see more of her right now. Oh. So perfect. Do not fear, for there is another, the safe in the attic. Yeah, we met the safe. She was hot, don't get me wrong. I'm not a big fan of the dommy mommy stuff. Come see her again for round 2. Okay.
You're back? You actually came back.
Of course I did.
I mean, I know you said you would, but I figured you were just being polite.
What do I like? I like the, I like Mac. I like Dasha. I like Shelly. And I like this new lady, Titus.
Well, let me be a good hostess and fix you a drink. What would you like?
Let's do another cocktail this time.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
I'm allergic to the women. That's a good thing there's plenty of guys, too. Martini.
Ooh, those are just delicious. So many different floral and spirit-forward flavors. Coming right up.
Ooh. There's a ghost in the attic. Yeah, I already met the ghost. Oh yeah, I'm trying to romance Mateo too. Mateo's really awesome. Down your drink.
You drain your glass with impressive speed.
Oh, that was fast.
Ah, thanks, Bev.
Anytime! Seriously. Anytime. I still haven't had any new customers. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I make good drinks, I picked a good spot for my bar, and I'm cute and charming to boot.
Yeah, that's true.
What else do I need?
You advertise?
Advertise? You really think that's necessary?
Oh yeah, how else is anyone gonna know that you exist? Matt Mercer's wife. Oh. That's cool. I've never read anything that had Marisha Ray in it. Is there something I know about?
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true. Damn. That feels so obvious now. I just figured word of mouth would be all I needed, right? But I guess if there are no mouths in the first place, then there can't be any words.
What's gonna? To be honest, I don't know about her aside from Critical Role. The workplace app is dateable. Oh my god. I know more of the other people in Critical Role. I know it's like a D&D thing, but I've never really. Oh shit! I never really watched any of like the episodes.
That sentence made more sense in my head, but you know what I mean.
I think they did a thing with Baldur's Gate a while back with like the voice actors for the characters, maybe. Or I could be thinking about something else.
Too bad this house doesn't have someone like the concept of graphic design or marketing to help me.
Maybe. I've heard of Vox Machina. I think I've seen like one episode on Prime.
I guess we're gonna be doing it ourselves.
I guess so.
Now, we need this ad to be enticing. We need it to be eye-catching and strike up curiosity. But how would we go about that?
Eye-catching buzzwords.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
That's cool. I actually had it animated.
Which of these words do you feel best describes the atmosphere of the tipsy tumbler?
Fun.
A good start, but I think we could do better.
I've seen all of Brotherhood.
We gotta bust out the thesaurus. Show that we're smart, too. Now, Lyric won't come by anymore after I tricked him into saying some drunk tongue twisters. But he left behind some good pages on his way out. How about one of these bad boys? I mean, they're all just different ways of saying fun, I think. Or at the very least, they sound like they would.
Joyousness. That sounds nice.
That sounds like one too many suffixes. But the more suffixes, the smarterer it sounds.
Smarterer. Harper Laundry Hampers Lust Luke Nukem Microwave is Roy Mustang. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen anything Full Metal Alchemist related in a long ass time.
Yeah, now we're cooking.
We got one more. And the air fryer is Gara. We have an air fryer? And Doctor Strange for Marvel Rivals. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Right beside the fridge. Okay. Also, the water, too, is dateable.
Hey, bitch. I'm a duck.
Alright. Alright. I say... fuck. Just gotta fill the sink. You know, instead of the water, let's do the tub. This tub has been here like since the beginning of the game. I have never done anything with the tub.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source.
Yeah, it is a pretty luxurious bathroom.
A beautiful stranger
Oh.
in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath.
Holy. God damn.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up.
I'm sorry. It's been a while.
I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
This sounds like the intro to a porno. Pizza?
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
Is that Symmetra's voice actor? It sounds like Symmetra from Overwatch.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
Yeah, I had a feeling. I walk by you numerous times every day.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
Have I met Sombra yet? Yeah, I mean, I played Overwatch. Of course I met Sombra.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Oh my god, she called me cutie.
Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Bathmore. Need to take my own advice in this game. Wait, Sombra's voice actor is in this game? Alright, tell me where to find them.
Yes!
Bathsheba. That's a funny name.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
Right beside the vacuum cleaner? Okay. This is a really nice song. You sure are comfortable giving orders.
Well, yeah. I am a princess. But not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Can't you ask your friends for that?
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me.
She doesn't have any friends, does she?
You're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Ay, ay, ay. He's gonna be a handful, I can just tell. Okay. Self-proclaimed Queen of Clean, she'd like you to help her make some friends. Okay. Alright, let's say goodnight to all the waifus.
Time for a sexy superset.
Good night, Shelley.
You're always right on time.
Good night, Timothy.
My love, allow me to show you my
Good night, Dasha.
I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
Good night, Mac. Oh, I miss them so much already. I think that was it for down here that I romanced. And finally, we say goodnight to Betty.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
All right, right besides the vacuum cleaner. Okay, we'll meet Sombra. What's that? Oh, it's a bobby pin. A few more points in stealth and you'll be able to use it. Oh my god, nice. Nice Elder Scrolls reference.
Before you see
Oh
you can
my
feel them.
god.
An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
Guys. Waifu spotted.
You got a problem, punk?
Oh my god, it is Sombra. What? No.
Oh, well, good. Because trust me, you don't want none of this.
Oh, I want all of that.
The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
Bobby Pin. Bobby Pin. Mm-hmm.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
What about the Pin Gang?
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Top Capone feel to it.
Nice. Talc Capone.
You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum Powder Talc Capone?
Oh my, shut up. Shut up. Talcum Powder Capone. Oh, this game. Whatever you say.
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby. But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free.
Oof.
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Oh yeah, I met him before, but not in this playthrough. Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
I bet. This is you bent out of shape?
Oh yeah, I used to be pin straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You look amazing.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear from somebody else, too.
Sombra's probably one of my favorite and one of the hottest characters in Overwatch, so the fact that her voice is basically transplanted onto Bobby is like really nice too.
I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business.
Mm-hmm.
Location, location, location.
What about the second rule of business? What about the second rule of business?
A-B-M-M. Always be making money.
Can't really argue that one.
Of course you can't, because I'm right, as always. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby! Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Ooh, dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Oh, you're literally right here. Oh, Discord. No, it's
Are you
tinfoil.
there? Please answer. Hurry. I understand that, but this cannot wait. There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Deviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And
Right.
I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yeah?
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Deviators to bring objects to life.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
I'm not that concerned. Just put yes to all those. Just give them rights.
Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? Not me, that's for sure.
Oh my
To mention,
god.
I didn't even program the Deviators with that functionality. Maybe.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
How do you get exhausted from eating an enchilada? Oh boy. What a drag. Alright, let's go back to Mateo.
Mateo tends to a group of adorable dog-like creatures, grooming them and speaking to them sweetly.
That's so cute. I don't see a dachshund. Mateo, where's the dachshund? Mateo. How dare you, Mateo? How dare you not make a dachshund? I see all these other dogs, but no dachshund.
Just a few more, and done. Oh, what a good girl, Damas. Que bonita. I bet that feels better, doesn't it? I know you're a Notweiler, but that snag on your tail is getting ridiculous.
A Notweiler. Oh, that's great. If I had a nickel for every tail I've de-snagged. Naughty.
Oh, hey, you're here. I was hoping you'd come by. I wanted to thank you for talking to Phoenicia about making that post.
Seems like I could have done more.
Hey, trust me, that was a big help. We've already had some visitors stop by because of it. I even talked to a few things who said they saw Davy recently. Hopefully, if we can figure out where he's been, we might be able to follow his trail and track him down. Oh, that's right, Chiquita. He'll be back before you know it.
So these are the cuties I've heard so much about.
You've caught us in the middle of a grooming.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Alright, I'll hydrate.
Everyone's been a little stressed waiting for Davy to come back, so I thought a bit of pampering would do us all some good.
That's nice of you.
Me? Well, I hadn't really thought about it. As long as these guys are happy, I'm happy. That's really all the pampering I need.
How about you let me pamper you, like on a date?
Mateo's eyes widen as realization dawns on him very slowly.
Oh! I'm flattered, really. And you do seem great, but the rescue keeps me pretty busy as it is. And until I find Davy, I just don't think I'd have time for anything like that.
Okay, well, I guess the next part of the quest is to find Davy.
I wouldn't say no to some friendly company, though, if you felt like sticking around. Oh, that's a shame. Well, before you go, I wanted to ask you something. You did such a good job with the Placebook post. I was hoping you might want to help me follow up on some of the leads we've gotten. It would take me a while to get through them all myself, and I really don't like leaving the inanimals alone for that long.
I'm all over it.
Great! Alright. The first one I have is from Hoove. He said he saw Davy sniffing around the laundry room a few days ago, right around the time he first went missing.
Okay, maybe he's still in there.
Let me know if you find anything, okay? And really, thanks for helping out.
Bum 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 bum. What is that? You already talked to this object today. I did? That wasn't there before. Is that Davy? Huh. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Bathsheba is deep into a novel of some sort when you see her. It must be salacious because she's gasping and fanning herself.
Enough of the will they, won't they? Get you some fan, girl! Oh, just kiss her. Come on!
Sounds like, oops, I did it again. You want me to, I feel like that would be too forward.
Bathsheba starts, throwing the book your way with a shriek. You take a closer look at the book. A ceiling fan and a pedestal fan, each with varying amounts of cleavage,
Heat
stands
wave.
chest to chest, in a pose that lets you know right away this is a steamy romance novel.
This looks fun.
It is fun, yeah. You can hold on to it if you want.
Bathsheba places a hand on her chest, batting her eyelashes at you.
So, we gonna get to making me some friends?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay! Okay, I'm not into walking, so let's just stick around here, huh?
She looks around the room, her gaze settling on the toilet.
Oh, how about Jean-Loup?
As you turn your date-viated gaze,
Oh god, that guy.
it springs to life.
You interrupt, little crapper's piece. What could you want? You hunk like sick geese. You're...
That's enough of that.
Bathsheba steers you away before the rapping toilet can complete his verse.
Maybe someone a little more beautiful and delicate. You know, someone who can keep up with me.
Bathsheba looks around the room, her gaze finally settling on someone standing by the counter.
Betty?
Oh, Barry!
Bathsheba waves
Oh.
at Barry, who gives her a surprised but enthusiastic little wave back. She greets him with an air kiss to each cheek, which he returns with the same sort of energy.
Oh, what's this now? Is it my birthday and no one told me?
Huh, I haven't met this guy before. He has a really cool design. I'm guessing he's like makeup, right?
The fabulous Bathsheba come to consort with my humble self?
Oh, come on, Barry. I see you all the time.
Yes, but do you speak to me, darling?
Aren't we, like, beyond words?
I wouldn't go that far.
If I was as fabulous as you, I'd ignore him. No, that'd be mean. You ignore Barry?
No way. Every day. Barry, sweetie, baby. It's just that I'm, like, so fabulous, it's hard. Listen. Barry, honey. There's no reason you and I shouldn't be close. I mean, we're both beautiful, and we love things that make you beautiful. Instant besties, right?
I don't know about that.
Well, it would be nice to have someone to talk to about my latest obsessions. Oh, today it's Snail Mucin. You wouldn't believe the limitless beauty application Snail Mucin has.
Snail Mucin. Is that what it sounds like?
Be nice.
I am being nice. Someone should tell him when something is nasty so he doesn't embarrass himself.
Oh, it's far from nasty, darling. Are you going to allow me to explain, or would you rather this conversation ended here?
She looks at you, desperation in her gaze.
Fuck, I really want to romance her, but I don't know. You should probably stop there.
Well, I shan't be wasting my deeply valuable time if it's not appreciated. Ta-ta!
Boy, was that a flop. Can you imagine? A beauty like me covering my face in snail gunk.
You don't even need it.
Oh, stop it. But seriously, go on.
She stares at you expectantly. When you say nothing, she just rolls her eyes and shakes her head.
Anyway, next time, we'll just make sure you help me make friends with someone as cool as me. Or almost, anyway. Nobody's as cool as me.
Well, I think that could have gone better. I kind of wish this game had auto saves and they're like automatically saved in the beginning of the day.
No!
No, what do you mean no? I've just come to worship you.
Tidus points her sword at you, but the moment she recognizes you, she lowers it. Her shoulders sag, and her face falls. You're not sure if your mere presence has ever so thoroughly disappointed anyone before.
You. Why you? Why anyone? Why would a being with a beating heart chance upon this cursed place? For any place that would play host to the lukewarm slickness of my humiliation must bellow and pollute like a mouth of sulphurous hell.
Oh, she has a lovely vocabulary too. My laundry room isn't that bad.
My failure. The stain. Though valiant and unflagging through the pots, their lives into the fray of soap and weave. Yet the devil dines upon the thread, and shows to all the world his stained grief. For you to have come here now, you can only be an agent of the hellish fiend. A demon thou must be, and sent for shame, to turn in separate wounds the salted screw.
General, slow down. I am not your enemy.
Just what an enemy would say.
Yeah, that's true.
A cowardly one, to lie to the face of a defeated foe. If you are truly not mine enemy, why have you come? Surely a better entertainment is available to you than my pitiful writhing. Why watchest thou this silent parade?
I bought you because you're the best.
Would the best be defeated by a simple blot of tomato sauce? I think not.
It happens. We will rally and try again.
We? Do you mean you speak as though we are a team?
We are a team.
Could you mean, and the mere mention is an arrow in the dark field of my battle-wearied consciousness, that I am not commanding in isolation? Comradeship. As arm in arm we march. Not alone, but linked in faith and purpose. Lights the hollow of an emptied heart. The way to victory clean and undiminished.
Why is victory written like that? Huh.
Of course. I am the general, but you, the purchaser. The arbiter of deployment and even of the field of engagement. Commandant. It would be folly. It has been folly to call you less so. From my attrition may you grant me pause. A bending fresh to action's ta'en and haste is needed. I cannot speak more now. If my commandant thou art, I beg thy patience as I recompose. It shall be my honor to receive thy counsel and thy society when I have reformed.
Okay. Oh, okay. We already talked to the object today. Actually, we haven't done, what was her name? The fire alarm.
Fire! Fire!
Dun 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 dun. Thought I heard something from down the hall.
We need to go get help.
I just left something in the microwave for a second too long.
You did? Guess that explains why there was just a tiny amount of smoke. And it went out a half an hour ago.
Okay, now can you...
Yes, I'll just...
Arma, dude!
That should do it. So, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
Just thought I might stop by and see how you were feeling.
I'm 100% ready for anything.
Arma holds her arm up to stop any further conversation, her eyes narrowing. She sniffs a few times.
Wait a minute. Do you smell that? It smells like...
Fire. Like a hint of incense wafting on the breeze.
Arma's eyes widen. Your eardrums twinge in anticipation.
Fire!
Oh, the pain, it hurts so good.
We need to get everyone out of here!
Arma, we're okay. There's no fire.
Are you sure? How can you be totally sure?
Can we chat? What's really going on around here?
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's great.
You're pushing so hard, you're making mistakes. Why? I'm here to listen. Go ahead, it's okay, you're safe with me.
I think it all comes down to something that happened in my childhood.
Arma is quiet for a few moments, gathering herself. She doesn't quite look at you as she speaks.
When I was young, I was placed on the wall near the front of the window. It was a wonderful place. I I could watch the outside world with all its color, bustle, and excitement. I could see the neighbors' houses. It was all so beautiful and so innocent. But then,
Something bad happened, didn't it?
one morning, I saw smoke rising from one of the neighbors' windows across the street. I thought it was just a piece of burnt toast or something, because they were always doing that. And so I said nothing.
Oh, that's why. Oh, Arma.
It was a fire. It was horrible. By the time the fire trucks got there, it was already too late. Everything burned. The paint peeled and charred. The
Oh.
glass shattered. The whole house, and every single thing in it, all destroyed.
I'm so sorry.
I never forgot that day. Never. It's what made me want to be the best protector I can be. It gave me the passion I needed to endure all the hours of training. It's also why I never let my guard down.
Because you never want that to happen here.
No. I will never let that happen here.
I think I like her a lot more now. Sounds to me you suffered some real trauma.
Really? But all I did was see it happen.
Witnessing a traumatic event can be just as damaging as being involved.
I didn't know that. What should I do?
Rest. Surround yourself with calm with others who love you.
I can do that. But what about my job?
I'll keep an eye on everything and make sure we stay safe.
You would do that for me?
I would. I care about you.
You mean you think of me? As special? Maybe when I'm better, I can follow up on that feeling. I'm going to get started on my healing journey right now.
Recharging that battery might not be a bad place to start.
Yeah. I guess I've been beeping for a while now. Sorry about that. I was so focused on keeping a lookout that I didn't even notice.
The beepless Arma begins her healing journey, and you take your leave.
It feels good. It feels good to have done a good thing. Alright. Before we go to bed, we gotta say goodnight to all of our loves.
My love, allow me to show you my strength.
Good night, Dasha.
I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
Good night, Mac.
You're always right on time.
Good night, Timothy. Good night, Shelley.
Time for a sexy superset.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Good night, Betty. Dun 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 dun. All right. Is that thorn still here? It is. Okay.
A friendly-looking serpentine piece of brush greets you. This inanimal probably isn't Davy, but might still need a home. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo
Aw.
when you are.
Looks so cute. All right. Oh my god, you scared me, Bobby. Now you gotta kiss me to make up for it. To say you're sorry. This game is made with love. I know. It's so good.
Listen to that scream! You can't be a hardened criminal if you leave yourself wide open like that. Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss. So check it out. I call this one Sud Scam. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them.
Oh my god.
To me. You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they don't have anything in their pockets?
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat stacks in our pockets. So maybe there is just one tiny flaw. All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck.
Fell off the back of the truck. What is this, fucking Sopranos?
When they say, hey, that's on my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave. How about it?
I'm just not sure we're gonna get much money for any of the clothes in this house.
Huh. I guess we ain't exactly living in some vintage fashion house. I guess that is kind of a flaw. Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
Well, actually, they take them out of the clothes before they put them in the dryer or the washer. So.
A red-haired laundry hamper
Oh my god.
into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else! Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
Harpy?
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself!
I'm going! Yeesh!
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pin ink. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin.
Oh, in the office?
You got that? Pin out.
Let's see. It has to be in the office, right? Yep. Found you. Alright. Let's get back with types.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I have, my lady. I come bearing my heart for you. My sweet warrior, queen.
Sensations new and welcome fill my breast, as stranger, leader, colleague doth present. As I now see mine army is but yours, so must I, loyal, follow in its wake. And though exhaustion yet lies heavy on my lid, your enterprise will spring me forth anew. Have you a task? Have you a great battle to be fought?
Always a battle. Life's a battle, baby.
Indeed. The viscous burble before the storm.
Viscous.
The boldest challenge, baiting danger's ego, soaking in the bloody moment's grin. Perhaps you would meet the troops that carry out our carnage-minded stratagems. The bold Dipogenes.
Hell yeah.
A group of petite pink and blue beings enter from
Oh.
all sides, grouping around Tidus. There's something intensely dramatic about them. Is it their tragedy mask-like faces? Perhaps the way they pose like theater players?
I don't know about you guys, but they look absolutely scrumptious. Like I can just like, I don't know, bake them into like a pizza or just like scarf them down one by one. Right? I'm sure you guys see it too.
They cluster around their leader, each striking an elegant and theatrical pose. Tidus spreads her arms wide. She's clearly proud of this little group.
I present to you the Dipogenes.
Oh my god, I just got it right now. Oh my god. Her name is Titus. Short for like tide. Like a play on tide. And these are the Tide Pods, but they're called Dipod. The jeans. Oh my god. This game.
The Dipogenes speak as one, like a spring breeze-scented Greek chorus.
Lead us to the great beyond! We shall purify and be purified!
They are mine to command, though I do not relish in my duty. They are who I deploy into the fray. They bring me victory. They bring us victory. And it destroys them. Sound buzzers, and our dirtied ensign waves. Victory bought by friends in drowned graves.
Mother! Children! Leader! Soldiers! We rally for thee, General! Third will end! Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
So beautiful. They have such courage. Hey, Dipogenes, and they look delicious. I'm gonna eat one.
They are mere bit players in an epic they cannot see. I am their eye, their protector, and their destroyer. And each time I am put away to await the next battle, I wonder, will I be able to throw them unto death again when the time comes? Once more unto the breach they cry, once more, my own heart cowering neath their courage roar.
Abyss! Abyss! Death calls with snaking hiss. We rise, royal, and unflinchingly enlist! General, forward! Onward!
I think what you do is really powerful. I admire you. I worship you. I love you.
Oh. Not until this very moment did I realize how I have longed to hear those words. I could not have known the new longing that I might find in the fighting of this noble war. Aside an equal. Aside another who could see it. To see, and seeing to be seen. A nameless pleasure like a bell is struck. If experience is any teacher, you will go now. Dust draws me in, soft and gray. Forgotten. Lost the oldest thought I might yet earn.
I'm not going anywhere, General.
Not in heart, I see. But leave you must. I must prepare the Dipogenes for the next engagement. And you must gift me with an absence. A moment to take stock of sensation and possibility. When you return, you will fight with me. You will fight with us. Perhaps a battle of a different character.
Oh my god, the way she looked at me, I just felt like a fucking shiver up my spine. Ooh.
On field and flirtatious fold will run, a war for honor, victory, and for fun. That word is so new. It breaks open like bright candy on my tongue. Go now, before the sparkle can turn to fire.
This is so awesome. Alright, let's bring this one to Mateo. Oh, I guess that technically counts as talking. Hmm.
You? Hi. I'm so happy to see you.
You seem so much better than the last time I saw you.
I feel like a huge weight has been taken off of me. I owe it all to you. You helped me release the burden I've been carrying for so long.
Has it made you feel more relaxed?
You have no idea. I'm not sure if you noticed, but my batteries are totally full now. No more unnecessary beeping.
You're killing it, girl.
Not to mention, releasing all that tension and anxiety has given me so much more energy to focus on my job. I've set some new records in my training, and the relaxation has me far more perceptive. Thank you so... Wait a minute.
Everything all right?
Do you smell that?
Do I smell what? Arma, your alarm.
There's a fire.
Fire, where's it coming from? How can I help?
It's in the bathroom. Alert the house.
Dorian bursts into the room, all urgency.
You were right, Armor. It's the outlet next to Sinclair.
Hang on. We need more info before we act.
There's still water on it, and now the wall is on fire.
Oh my god, you don't spill water on an electrical fire. Oh no.
I know exactly what to do. Dorian!
Yes?
Go tell Eddie to flip his breaker so we can be sure there's no danger from electricity. Tyrell, I want you to soak it up and, if you feel up to it, jump on the fire.
Anything for the house, Armor.
Let's go.
Barry, you just keep doing what you're doing.
I'll do some research on East Asian zithers.
Let's hope this works.
Dude, this might be like the coolest
Amidst
part.
the chaos of the fire, Arma stands firm, shouting out orders and ensuring everyone in the area is safe. It all happens so quickly, but when the smoke clears, your home and objects are all relatively unharmed.
We did it. The fire's out.
Yeah.
Way to go, Tyrell. You were awesome.
So were you, Dorian. Well, I'm gonna go dry off Wallace.
Crisis averted. I'll flip the breaker back on and have Tony take a look at that socket. Wonder what got into Sinclair.
Alright, Skinner, thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good appointment. Hope everything goes well. Arma, you're an absolute hero. That was amazing.
You know what? I owe it all to you. I don't even want to imagine how that would have gone.
Bye-bye.
If I was still low on charge.
So now that I'm a deputy firefighter, any interest in giving me a CPR lesson?
Seems to me like all you need is a little mouth-to-mouth. Usually when we train like this, one of us plays the patient in distress, and one plays the paramedic. Which would you like to be?
I'll be the assertive medic.
Sounds like I need helping.
Arma plays a disturbingly convincing patient in distress. But once your lips find hers, all pretense of training fades away. There's only you, her, and the budding connection growing between the two of you.
Oh, I can't tell you how badly I've wanted that. But I never knew how much I needed it until you helped me find my balance. Now I need a bit of a break.
From what?
Just a break from all the action. I think it's time for me to just chill out for a while. Come see me again soon, okay?
Oh. Oh. That was so nice. I was really smooth. Hmm. Hmm. We already talked to Mateo, Arma, and Bobby. Wait, Bobby moved though. That was because... Yeah. Let's see. Oh, let's talk to Beverly. I don't think we talked to Beverly this day. Alright, that's the... not there. There we go. And you like bringing in new customers?
Not exactly. I guess buzzwords don't really work if no one knows what they mean.
Yeah, not a lot of people are smart.
You'd think with all the time people spend on social media, they'd be better at reading.
Nope.
But let's not talk about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either. Anyway, what can I get you?
Cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Aperol Spritz.
Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amoros, and less alcoholic too. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink.
Ah, thanks, Bev.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now. It is painfully obvious that I am no wordsmith. So maybe my ads need to be more visual. We need something that makes the others feel like they have to come inside. What could it be?
Ooh, signature drink can work.
Oh. If this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head right now. A signature drink. Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious. I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here. Why didn't I think of that before?
It wasn't a dialogue option. Wasn't a dialogue option.
Oh, sure. Blame it on that. Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester?
Yes, tasting, drinking, imbibing, I'm all for it.
Same here. Alright, in mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes. Strong, sweet, sour, and bitters. In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail. You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice.
Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Hey, that's the spirits.
Ha, funny, because spirits are an alcohol drink too.
First, let's pick the strong liquor. What do you think?
Vodka.
Clear as day. Good choice. I'm gonna put a little bit extra just in case. Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion.
Let's do it.
Which should we use?
Ooh, orange, my favorite color.
The most commonly used liqueur, from the Cosmo to the sidecar. This is coming along great. All right, now we need our something sour.
Lime juice, that's pretty sour.
The only problem with lime juice is you gotta cut so many little limes to get enough juice out of them. But it's worth it. Almost done. Now we need bitters.
Yeah, I'll just go with you.
Which one should we pick?
I don't know, that anise bitter sounds nice. I'm not much of a drink dude.
The second most popular style, with another trademark to name. That licorice flavor delights the palate when used responsibly. Yes. Now, what about a little finishing touch to it?
Ooh, set it on fire.
All right. Always impressive, provided the customer is looking at you. Our creation is born. What should we call it?
Fruity cutie.
That's gonna fly off the shelves. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need. All right, let me mix this baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage, pouring it into a glass, and pushing it across the counter towards you.
Okay. Moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest.
Drink it all in one go.
Well?
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning to wobble.
Oh, I guess we couldn't handle our liquor. Oh boy.
Whoa, hold. Are you okay? Whoa.
Well.
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
Hey, buddy. How do you feel? Ooh, I guess I put a bit too much liquor. Way too much. I'm sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it. Because, I mean, if this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real this time. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell the difference between good and bad, it would work out.
That's one way to look at it.
That was stupid. So, you think I'm stupid, huh?
Hell no.
Bitterly.
I think I'm stupid. A big stupid failure.
Beverly covers her face with her hands.
You're not a failure.
I truly am, though. I am all the bad things and more. I try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. No one wants to be around me, ever. But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler. What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
Well, if there's anything I could say that's more relevant since I started posting the certain TikToks on TikTok. You find the ones who do.
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered down floozy like me?
Well, you're not a floozy. I mean, I do.
Oh, why am I'm turning red? I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay. I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. It's not gonna mix itself, after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word-of-mouth advertising for me? I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
Well, we got really fucked up. Word of mouth advertising. Okay.
You're always right on time.
Good night, Timothy. Good night, Dasha.
My love, allow me to show you my strength.
Good night, Mac.
I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
Hmm. Good night, Shelly.
Time for a sexy superset.
And a good night, Betty.
Give me a little snuggle, lover.
Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's talk with Mateo. We can give him back this little snaky.
I'm so sorry, Matito. I know how much Davy means to you.
Thanks, Betty. And you're sure you haven't seen him in the bedroom anywhere lately? Maybe he fell behind the nightstand, or got stuck in the closet, or something.
I can check again, but I haven't seen him since I caught him hiding my pillows last week.
Well, you know, it's just because he likes you so much.
Oh, is that all? I'll remember that for next time.
There is going to be a next time, right?
Of course there is, sweetheart. In the meantime, I'll ask around the bedroom and let you know if I hear anything.
You're the best.
Did Betty find anything?
No, unfortunately. What about you? Were you able to check out the bathroom? Any sign of Davy?
I found this.
That's one of Davy's threads! And you found it in the bathroom?
That's not all I found.
A pythorn! Look at you! What a beauty!
Oh, that's a python.
Leave it to Davy to be wandering around just making friends this whole time. Welcome to the rescue, little guy. What should we call you, What do you think?
Something cute.
Well, it would have to be, wouldn't it? For such a cute little python. How about Clover? Well, if the thread was still there, Davy couldn't have been there that long ago, right? Oh, this is great. We should focus on the rooms downstairs. One of the responses to the Facebook post was from Telly. Apparently, Davy got caught up in Connie's cords not long after Hoove saw him in the laundry room. Telly said that they lost track of him, but they're still untangling things, so he could be stuck back there somewhere. Can you go check it out?
I'm on it.
Finally, some good news. Hang on, Davy. We're coming, buddy. Come on now, Clover.
Connie. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go seal the deal with Arma.
Hey there. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while.
Things are good. How about you?
Me? Oh, I've just been chilling.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
All right.
Doing a whole lot of nothing. Been nice to back off from working and stressing so much.
I'm glad you're taking a break.
Me too. Wanna help me finish this tub of ice cream?
Tub of ice cream.
Yeah. Well, tubs, actually. I've been through about 3 today. It's either that
Or
oh, nothing. Anyway, I've been great. I've realized that I don't need any stress in my life. And to avoid it, I've committed myself to a new pastime. Hardcore lounging. Go and put me onto it.
chill away.
Will do. And now, back to the most important question of the day. Vanilla or chocolate?
You had sexy time. All right, let's go back to Titus. Bum, 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 da, da, da.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sudden spirit, wagered you would find your courage. And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Dipogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us.
Fun, I love training.
Excellent! We train as we fight, consistently and with vim. It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
As Titus explains, the Dipogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
Stone, stone, stone!
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
Parchment, parchment, parchment!
The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
Cheers, cheers, cheers!
Oh my god, this is just rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I love it.
Welcome, inductee, to the agoge of Stone, Parchment, Shears!
This is awesome, I'm in.
Of course you are. Hear my soul speak. Your openness has freed me as a ship from its moorings, and now I float, gleeful of abandon, into the open ocean. A newing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor, and resolve.
And a pleasure for me, General.
As you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Dipogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for Stone, they form into an opening and closing V for Shears, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for Parchment.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
Stone.
A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Parchment?
A bold, cloaked newcomer
Ooh.
shows their cruelty. Again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
They're gonna pick Stone again. Parchment. Oh.
A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Stone?
The stranger stands in a muck-strewn field of battle against the bedraggled horde of Dipogenes. Their breath heaves, and exhalations struggle through the dust and sweat-soaked air. They both know this final onslaught will determine their fate.
Fuck.
Fight for freedom. Fight for nobility. Fight for honor. Unus, duo, tres, sagitto.
Stone. Oh, thank God.
'Twas well fought, stranger.
Oh, fuck.
Well fought.
Thank God.
Now thou must see the truth beneath the game. Duty above all else. Take thy sacrifice and leave me be. I have seen enough loss for one day. Come, let you go and make thy mother blind. For such a sight will blind a general's eye. 1 hour storm will drown the fragrant pods.
Did I win?
We'll hold months of tears from mother's eyes. Do not draw back, for we will mourn with thee. Oh, could our mourning ease thy misery.
Rejoice! Rejoice! The chosen one has been summoned through combat! The gods claim their prize! All hail sacrifice! Victory!
We must rest now, our newfound warrior. Come again, if thou wilt.
Did I win? I can't tell. I really hope that I won. I get the feeling that the only way to really move forward with the relationship is to actually win.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
Oh, Bobby.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Oh, boy.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
My office?
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
How the hell did you get that? Bobby, I feel the legitimate part is going to have people asking questions.
What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions. Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes. It's real simple, baby. But alright. If the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin. A scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that.
Mm-hmm.
They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
Ponzi scheme. Yeah.
What? You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already?
Yep.
That's impossible. There's no way.
Yeah. Look it up sometime. You'll see.
No. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research. That's nerd shit. And time's money.
Nerd shit.
Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary.
Attic.
Spiders.
Yeah, attic.
Get out, baby.
Oh boy. Right on top of her too. Oh boy.
Hey, any luck spreading the word about the tipsy tumbler? No one has come in.
She sighed.
I haven't had any luck with the specialty cocktail either.
You know who might help?
Other than my flyers, I'm out of ideas. But maybe someone with some social media know-how can help us? Maybe Phoenicia? Ugh, but she's always so busy. She'll never help me out. So, let's get back to work, I guess. Oh boy. You want a drink?
Yeah, let's go.
What do you want?
Mocktail this time.
Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Let's get a soda.
Refreshing and bubbly, like me. Coming right up.
Alright. Okay, we can just get with Phoenicia tomorrow. Let's do Titus first. I really hope that we won.
What ho, thou valiant warrior. Welcome back to the site of your recent victory.
Yes! We did win.
The Dipogeny still speak of you. You're something of a figure to them now.
Ah, nice. And you, do you still think about me?
But of course, it is a rare thing to find an equal in battle. To be seen, to find and feel such pleasure. Treasured memories float inside my mind. An iridescent tide of sweet sensation.
Beautiful, but I'm thinking a little bit more than that.
I see a flush upon a faithful cheek, a glint of fire and longing in thy sight. Were I to be a speaker for your heart, upon new wings of love we might take flight. This is only what I have seen. I have been wrong. Gods know I have made mistakes. But if I am, sweet soul, tripping and stumbling now, tell me, before another drop of vulnerable blood spills from my lips.
You are right, my God. You are. I'm entranced by you.
Then shall we two by dreaming moonset lie, on beds of blooms, hollows of safety sweet, gazing through the heart, the breath, the eye, gift our depths and secret souls to meet. Come, my darling warrior, thou and I hath waited long enough on this new field. We'll call the battle joined, Our joining's sealed. Come. Once more onto the bleach, dear pogs.
Once more onto the bleach. Oh.
Once more onto the bleach, dear pogs.
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you.
Oh.
This must be in an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay, Arma.
Oh, hey you. You'll be pleased to know I'm not on the ice cream train anymore. Not sure what I was thinking, overindulging like that. But thanks to your influence, mostly, I've put the tubs away.
Way to go, Arma.
I know. Let's go, Arma.
Arma gestures lazily to a spot not far from her.
Could you do me a favor and bring me that box over there?
Here you go.
Thanks. Mmm, cigarettes. So tasty.
Arma. I was okay with the ice cream, but not so much the
Arma
cigarettes.
opens the box and pulls out a cigarette, holding it expertly between two fingers. She looks as if she's held a cigarette many, many times before.
Are you smoking?
What about it? Just a nice way to relieve the tension.
She gestures carelessly with the cigarette.
And the boredom. One of the previous owners left them hidden in a little secret spot behind the wall. These are Siggy, and these are the smokes.
Oh my god, even the cigarettes are alive.
Yeah, we're Arma's friends.
Oh god.
And we can be your friends too if you want.
Smoconio.
We're always here for you. Always here when you need a bit of stimulation.
Smokealicious.
The room is filled with the smell of tobacco and cigarette smoke.
Oh my
Arma's
god.
friends crowd around you in a scene straight out of the nightmares of your high school counselor.
Aw, don't be like that.
Oh, don't worry, they're harmless.
We just want to love you.
And treat you right.
Anyway, they were kind enough to give me some good advice.
Oh no, you didn't take advice from the cigarettes, did you? Oh no.
Stay away from the ice cream, they said.
Yeah, stay away from that nasty stuff.
Grab a smoky treat instead.
Oh my god.
No calories. Just a breath of fresh air.
Oh god.
Fresh air and relaxation.
Oh god.
Sweet, sweet relaxation.
No. Arma, you need to get away from these guys.
What? Why?
Yeah, why? What's wrong with us?
I'm worried they might not be a good influence on you.
Whatever are you talking about? We're just hanging out.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know better than this.
Do I? Do I really?
You tell him, Arma.
Yeah.
What about being a role model, Arma?
For who? There aren't even any other alarms in the house. You know what? I'm gonna just keep hanging out with my new friends. And there ain't a damn thing you can say to convince me otherwise.
Yeah! Jealous much?
Oh my god.
Now get out of here.
Please, you gotta listen.
Come on back later, okay? And when you do, bring your open mind with you.
Oh, damn it, man. I hope that didn't fuck up my chances. But she basically told you to go fuck yourself. Oh, let's talk with Phoenicia about the
As
tipsy.
you approach her, Phoenicia leans in, her voice a conspiratorial murmur.
Listen, I'm not usually one to eavesdrop.
Isn't that your favorite hobby?
Okay, rude. Hitting me with a bombastic side eye. My gossip is completely different.
Hey, I love dachshunds, okay? I picked it up from them.
Your girl's got standards, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If it gets posted online, it's fair game. It becomes like a public domain or whatever.
If you say, pretty sure that's not how that works.
You know what? If you're so against it, I can just keep all those helpful hints to myself from now on.
Setting up, what were we saying?
Mm-hmm, that's what I thought. So, like I was saying, I overheard you and Beverly talking about the Tumblr, and I think I might be able to help. I mean, if there was a cute new spot with placebook-worthy specialty drinks and good lighting, and even I didn't know about it, she definitely needs it.
What do we need to do?
We gotta drag her advertising into the 21st century for starters. All it takes is a few well-framed shots of the decor, a lineup of the best stuff on the menu, and a little voiceover from a beloved internet personality. Instant FOMO. Line out the door. Guaranteed. Trust me.
She did mention something. Maybe we can feature her new specialty drink.
That's perfect. What is it?
But she's gonna spend some time, more time tinkering.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I've got this. I'll check back with her soon, though, because this is gonna blow up.
You got it.
But first, you don't need to tell me exactly where her bar is. Seriously, she doesn't even have a Kelp page.
Oh boy. A kelp page.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here.
Is it the safe lady?
Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm.
Sophia.
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No,
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
Oh no.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them?
Bro, this
you
is
will
my
not
attic.
Be conducting your business here.
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Hydrate or
Don't disturb me
dihydrate.
again, or I'll have to punish the both of you.
In the middle distance, a confused sound comes from a new, moneyed object.
Ooh, she looks pretty.
What now?
No nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin Criminal Empire.
Oh, this place seems like not quite cool enough for you yet.
I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, it's cold, yeah, and it's dark and scary, which is, like, great for striking fear in the hearts of enemies. But Bobby Pin runs a warm and welcoming criminal empire. I don't know if this place is really great for the vibes I was hoping to cultivate. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic.
This is just like Ed, Ed and Eddie now with all the fucking scams to get the quarters for the jawbreakers. Oh, man.
They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
What if they don't have any money or valuables?
Damn, I never thought about that. Guess that's not gonna work, is it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look. Maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh, recruit?
I'd love to, but not here.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
Bobby strides forward boldly, head held high.
This place ain't for the Pin Gang. It sucks!
What did you say, you miserable little worm?
No, no.
Yikes! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
The bedroom? Oh boy. Time for bed. Alright, let's give this to Mateo.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other than lyric literature.
Mateo, is he still missing? Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again. I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo. I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if...
We're gonna find him, okay?
And if we don't? Lyric, I... can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure he'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Aww. Anything from Lyric?
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter.
Well, this little guy should cheer you up.
Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him?
I think he's leaving them on purpose.
What makes you say that?
There's something else with the thread.
A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive.
Davy did all the work, I just showed up.
Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky. And it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you?
Something punny.
Who doesn't love a good pun? You definitely look like a little jokester to me. Well, since you're already a springtail, how about summer?
That's great.
Are you up for looking into another lead?
Give me what you've got.
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Yes, Summer. Let's go meet your new friends.
Alright, to the closet we go. What is that? Okay, that's definitely it. That's definitely Davy.
Hey, hi, hello. Thank God it's you.
Yeah! Hey, you!
I've been bored stiff.
Really? I thought you liked just chilling.
I do, but now I'm starting to get all crusty and dusty, and I almost feel like I'm losing my frickin' mind.
Arma, is everything okay?
Is it?
Is there a fire?
Ugh, I wish.
You wish?
I'm just so frickin' bored. I want something to happen. I figured if I went ahead and screamed, it might prompt some action.
You can fix that.
Oh, sure. I know all about eardrum damage. Okay, first step is we'll get a little gauze on that.
It was a joke, but please chill.
Oh, sorry. You had me excited for a minute there. But come on. There's gotta be something interesting going on. Something to stimulate the old nervous system. Is it always so boring around here now?
The scent of cigarette smoke fills the room, accompanied by a sinister, cigarette-shaped shadow.
Oh no.
Siggy hovers close to Armor. The two of them sharing a conversation you can't quite make out.
What's that, Siggy? No. Unless...
Unless what?
It's okay, Arma. Say it. We could make something interesting happen.
I mean, as long as it's not starting a fire.
Do you? This is so fun. We could.
There's a demonic glint in Armor's eyes. You don't recognize her in this moment.
Start a fire of our very own.
God damn it. No. No, no.
Have I? If we got something flammable and found somewhere to start a fire, we could create some real action. Just think about it. It'd be so much fun. There would be chaos. There would be mayhem. We could both leap into action and save the day. What do you say? Are you in?
Fuck. Oh. I don't know what to do.
Yes! Okay. Come back to me when you found something we can burn.
Come back in a bit when you're ready for that. Oh, God.
I've put up flyers every... I'd be out of money if it was...
Move over, honey! Move over, honey! Help incoming!
Phoenicia? What are you doing here?
I heard your bar needs a little TLC, so I brought some friends. All of them, actually.
You said all. You really came to see me?
Aww.
And I also heard you needed some ideas for a new cocktail. Sure, what we got, y'all. I brought some vodka.
The wife? My love.
I brought cranberry juice to go with that vodka. It's rad. Trust me.
I have no idea who you are. My love.
I have some limoncello to add a little class.
I have no idea who you are either.
You know what's trendy right now is passion fruit juice. Good for antioxidants and bullshit.
Or you.
Spicy cocktails have been de rigueur lately. So I have some ancho chili powder with a little cinnamon mixed in for a soupçon of sweet.
I remember you from the demo. Oh, you're the guy that caught on fire.
I brought my special powdered air for some quality foam on the top.
Oh, it's Grandma.
I don't actually drink, but
If you can make a non-alcoholic version of this, I'll try it.
I have no idea who you are. A table, looks like?
I brought my hot talents in case your cocktail needs a little flair.
I remember you from the demo.
And because you're so passionate about this bar, and because if this place succeeds, it'll be a great new place for posting pics, I brought passion fruit juice. All that's left now is for you to mix all these things together.
I don't know. I'm not sure I can.
But you're so talented in mixology, you'll come up with something great.
Oh, no pressure then, huh?
Beverly gathers together each disparate ingredient, slicing, squeezing, shaking, and mixing them into a drink that at least looks decent. How it tastes.
One final touch. Scandelabra, would you please toast a little heart shape on the top?
But of course.
Scandelabra lights a thin flame at the end of his fingertip, drawing a little heart into the drink.
Aww.
Okay, I think it's done. Everyone, drink up.
The gathered company all lift their glasses in a silent toast to Beverly. Then one by one, they drink. Beverly looks from face to face, desperately trying to glean a reaction.
So, what do you all think?
Totally tubelicious. That's a mix of tubular and delicious. I came up with that just now. Impressive, I know.
Hey, Kevin, what's up?
Whew, that's got a kick to it. I like it though.
And I love you, my love.
Delicious. What a complex flavor.
I can feel the antioxidants working their magic. The free radicals in my body do not stand a chance. Goodbye.
You know, the top quality air in the foam truly ties it all together. You're welcome.
Crisp pot. It's my precise handiwork. That's the cherry on top.
What's ruin?
Heck, even without alcohol, that packs a wallop.
Egg.
And you?
It's delicious.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, hold on. I need to take a picture of this first. Woo, my followers are gonna flip when they see this.
Did you hear that? Word of mouth advertising right there.
Oh, FNAF Ruin. Okay. Was it good?
Whoa. Is this what hope feels like? It's nice.
So, what are you going to call my new creation?
That's nice.
Not yours, Limp. Beverly's.
Well, if I want to make this exclusive here, I need to give it a name. I think I'm gonna call it the Date Viator. In your honor, and those funky glasses of yours that made all of this possible.
Woo! Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I actually have a crowd of customers who want my drinks. And as a thank you to everyone here who helped me when I needed it the most, drinks will not be on the house because I really need the money.
And everyone was happy to pay.
I'm glad it went really well.
As soon as you chance upon Bobby's newest location, you find Betty already speaking with them.
Bobby, is that you?
You know me?
Little Bobby Pin. Look at you now. You've changed so much.
What new movie on Netflix?
Well, yeah. I'm not a little pin anymore, you know?
No, you certainly aren't. You've really come into your own, haven't you?
Why do you have to say it like that? I'm a grown pin! And beyond that, I'm a goddamn gangster!
Oh, you certainly are. Look at you.
Oh, the K-pop one. Was it good? I've heard some good things about it.
She pinches Bobby's cheek, which really seems to upset them.
Hey! Stop that!
Your family has been worried sick about you, you know. You should stop into the bathroom and see them before you go.
Aww.
I will! I just... Wait. You know my family?
Of course I do. They come through here all the time, you know, talking about their sweet Bobby. I knew you when you were just a little thing. One pin among many. Even then you were special.
Gangsters don't have feelings. But if I did, I'd be real touched.
Bobby's gaze falls upon you.
All right, that's enough reminiscing. I got business to run.
I'll just bet you do. Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah, you too.
Bobby sits at the edge of the bed, looking unusually thoughtful. They pat the spot next to them, inviting you to take a seat.
There you are, rookie. Have a seat.
How's the crime business, boss?
It's fine. It's fine. I thought maybe we could talk about something else, actually. Being here so close to where I grew up, it's kind of messing with me. You know, I haven't been back to see my family since I got sucked up by Hoove. I will. I just haven't gotten up the courage yet.
Will it help if I came with you?
That's real nice of you to offer, but I gotta do it on my own. It's just... It's not about, like, who I am. You know what I mean? My family's always been real accepting. I think they knew I was meant for more than being another one of the crowd.
Aww, that's so cool.
That's the problem, too. They're so accepting. If I come home and I haven't made shit of myself, they're all gonna pat me on the back and ruffle my hair. They're gonna say, "Oh, our sweet baby Bobby, our angel. You're perfect just the way you are."
That's a bad thing?
Yeah, it is. It feels like failing. I spend all this time away from my family. If I come home and I haven't made anything of myself, I don't know. As sweet as they are, it just kind of hurts worse, you know? It'd be easier if they were nightmares. If they just yelled at me and let me be angry. Knowing they'd be happy no matter what I do. I don't know. Am I making any sense here?
You shouldn't put so much pressure on yourself, Bobby.
Well, if I don't, who will? How else am I gonna make something of myself? Nobody else is gonna do it. I want my family to be proud of me, not just cool with me. So I gotta be a little hard on myself. Otherwise, I won't have no kind of pressure on myself at all. And then I'll just do nothing.
I think you should just try to find what makes you happy.
I thought I already knew, but maybe I never had a damn clue.
Bobby stands, dusting their hands off. From what, you're not sure, but they seem to think it makes them look cool.
All right, rookie. That's enough wasting time talking about feelings. I got one more place to check out. I think it's a real winner. You can find all kind of extreme temperatures there. Hot, cold, and
Hydrate or dihydrate.
that the kitchen? Not time for sleep yet. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's just armor again. Okay.
Ah, there you are, my beloved.
Give me a lift.
Oh, you always know how to make me feel better.
You rise far higher in the air than is recommended by most.
I wish there was more stuff we could do with the people that we romanced. It really sucks. Alright, let's get this doggy.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for.
He looks so cute.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Ah. Yay, we found Davi.
Well, well, well. Look who's back.
Took you long enough.
Did you find something we can frickin' torch?
Bet your battery I did.
Ooh, yay! Okay, what are we burning?
Can't we just play with the lighter?
What are you, some kind of coward? We're burning this motherfucker down! Unless you've changed your mind. In which case, we may become enemies. And you wouldn't want that, would you?
No, let's start a fire.
Got a surprise for you. Smell that?
A scent alarmingly reminiscent of a campfire hits your nose. You might have assumed
Oh,
your neighbors
no.
are having a barbecue, but now...
To me, it smells like victory. Fire! 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 Beep! Glorious beep!
Housemate, we got a problem.
Burn, motherfucker, burn! Flames! Death! Destruction!
The house is on fire! Where's Arma?
Red alert, everyone!
Pizza fish!
What the fuck is that thing?
Into the flames we go!
Live fast, die young!
Let us be consumed in a blaze of glory!
We need your help!
Why should I? Fire. So pretty.
Because I said so?
That's cute. But not as cute as this fire.
You ought to do something to gain control of this situation.
I'm trying!
It's almost got me.
This is your last warning.
Or what?
Or I'll keep you in the crawl space from here on out.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, I so would.
Called your bluff.
Well, if you won't do it, we will. Come on, Wallace.
Dorian and Wallace shove Armor down into the crawl space. her cry echoing through the enclosed space beneath the floorboards.
Need I remind you that the house is on fire?
I know, Faria. Okay, let's put it out.
We're gonna have to do this by ourselves.
Get some water.
Did someone call?
Whoa.
River, can you handle that fire?
On it, literally. And I'll take care of any injuries.
Thank you.
Cantina, can you blow some of this smoke out the window?
On it.
Ooh. Whoa. Looks like it's all finished.
Thanks to River. Right. Now that the emergency is over, why doesn't everyone report in? Who should we hear from?
Any injuries?
Nothing serious, thank goodness. Only some cosmetic damage to Wallace.
Whoa!
He'll be fine.
Right. Now that the emergency, who should we hear from?
River? Is it completely out?
No chance of it starting again. I soaked it like a succulent on watering day.
Right. Who should we hear from?
Is it... How about you?
I'm fine. Although I have some grave misgivings about how it all began. Right. Now, who should we hear from?
Arma? I'll write the cross spaces over here. Guess we'll just have to try it again tomorrow.
Hey, welcome back. Good news. I've had even more visitors since you came along. Apparently, one of the reasons I didn't get more in the first place is because everyone was confused on whether I was open or not. I guess having so many openings and closings will do that. But once word started getting around about our special cocktail, I started getting more business. And I have you to thank. So let me pour you a thank you drink. What can I get you? Excellent. So, what'll it be?
A mojito.
Ooh, that sound coming right.
Beverly hands you your drink.
Thank you.
Smiling fondly.
Of course. Thank you for keeping your word about coming back. How about we celebrate with more drinks?
Let's go.
Yes! Now the next question is, how hard are we celebrating tonight? Are we getting boozy?
We'll get messed up.
Date Everything would like to remind you to please drink responsibly.
All right, let's get irresponsible in here. Brr, 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 brr.
Beverly sways on her feet, her eyelids drooping. She throws her arm around you. Is she steadying herself? Or just that happy to be near you?
You need to know that I love you, okay? Like, you're the best. I can't say that enough. You and me, we're soulmates. You're the best. You deserve so much better. I mean, why can't everyone see how amazing you are?
Well, I'm pretty sure like 4 people here see how amazing I am.
But you know what else? Why can't people see how amazing I am? I mean, I'm hot, and cute, and sexy, and so smart. I think. Maybe not the last one. But I'm all the other things, right? Right? So why does no one love me? Why is that? They won't even come drink with them. I mean, me. Who's him? Maybe it was someone that people actually like. Oh my god, I was just wasting my life. No. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I have no wonder no one comes here. Why would they?
Beverly bursts into tears, ugly heaving sobs rattling her body.
Oh, Bev, no, you're gonna be okay.
You're always there for me. Thank you so much. Why are you so good? I know. You're so... Don't even argue with me. You just... gotta fight for what you want, you know? And so, show that you care. Show that you're gonna be your best self no matter what, and then you will be. Oh, wait, okay, oh my god. Maybe that's what I need to do for myself. No one else will lift me up, I just gotta lift myself up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I gotta get strong so I can lift myself. Maybe I already am. Yeah. Nope. Oh no.
No, she's gonna barf.
Nope. That wasn't good noises. Oh crap. Okay. Fade to black.
Are you here to beg for your dreams back? It's not going to work, you know.
What the fuck?
You've already shown me what a waste it is.
I don't need you, so no. What?
Go then. Stay in your ignorance.
Oh my god, we fucked up so bad, we just passed out.
Well. Look who's back.
Took you long enough. Did you find something we can frickin' torch?
Why is it... What?
Well, I guess that makes us folk just try and stop me. Oh yeah? Well, guess what?
A scent alarmingly reminiscent.
Smell that? Burn!
Housemate.
Wait, the house is on griddle? Into blood is consumed in a blaze of glory! That's the...
You ought to do something to gain control of this situation.
It's almost got me! Or what? You don't have the guts!
Well, if you won't, come on, Wallace.
Dorian and Wallace act as a team. With Wallace, Arma's cries grow quieter.
Whoa!
Nah, she'll be fine.
Did I remind you again?
Aw, why are we doing this again?
Looks like we're gonna have to do this by ourselves. Right, River. River.
On it!
Fancy.
On it!
You've done. You got someone right. Who should we hear from?
Despite it all, it's difficult.
Can't believe a battery's really out. Even if you... I don't think she'll ever trust you again.
Armor jerks to life.
Can't believe that. I'll leave you two.
What'd I miss?
Super normal.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. I'll just get back to work doing my norm. Wait a minute. Why is the wall all black?
Look how well slept you look.
I guess I do look pretty vigorous. Does that mean you're into me?
You bet your new battery it does.
Well. We just might have to go start a fire of our own. A totally non-literal one, of course.
What?
I'm already burning for you, babe.
I'll take it, but what the fuck? What was that?
Let's go put out this fire between us.
I don't like that. I don't... I'm gonna save it before we did that whole put her in the crawl space thing.
Well, look, Touch, did you find something we can frickin' torch? And I guess that makes us just try and stop me. Oh yeah? Well, guess what?
A scent, a lot.
Smell that?
House, mate.
Flame! The house is red into the blood has been consumed in a blaze of glory! I am the fire.
You ought to do something to gain control of this situation.
It's almost got me.
Or what? You don't have the guts.
Well, if you come on, what?
Dorian, armor's...
Whoa!
Looks like we're gonna have to do this by ourselves. Right, river. River.
On it.
Fantastic.
On it.
Thanks. Right, who should we hear from?
Despite it all,
Can't believe the battery's really out. Even if I don't think she'll ever trust you again.
Worth a shot.
armor jerks.
Can't believe I'll leave you two.
What'd I miss? Oh, I'll just get back to... Wait, why is the wall all black? I guess I... Does that mean you're into me?
Yes.
We just might have to...
So stupid.
I'm already burning for you, babe.
It's so stupid. Oh my god, the wall! Oh my god. Why? Why did this have to happen? Okay, everything in here is fine. What the fuck?
For once, Bobby isn't in the middle of a conversation or cheerily posturing when you find them. They look lost in thought.
You made it. Welcome to the future site of the Pin Crime Family HQ.
Something wrong?
You could tell, huh? Guess there's no point in keeping it in any longer. I've been all over this damn house. I had so many ideas for schemes. But what's the point? This is a house, not some bustling metropolis full of suckers.
Yeah.
We all have the same shit. We all share the same space. can't share space with your suckers. That shit is awkward as hell.
Mm.
You know, I spent all my time locked up thinking about all the ways I was gonna make money. All the ways I was gonna make my family see I wasn't just little Bobby Pin anymore. I was gonna be somebody. Now that I'm here, I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with myself.
You can keep living. Would you give me a demonstration? I want to see an expert at work.
Well, hell, why not? It doesn't take much.
Bobby strides over to the door where you keep your iron.
Watch the master at work, rookie.
Bobby sets to work at the lock, closing their eyes and holding one hand before their back.
Wait, actually, I can do you one better.
They contort themselves into all sorts of knots, closing their eyes and twisting themselves into the keyhole.
Ooh, that's
without
creepy.
the use of their hands at all. It's a sight so bizarre, you wonder if perhaps you ought to have taken off the deviators. A bobby pin fitting into a keyhole would have been far less disturbing to witness.
Yeah. Ooh.
What's all this then?
What are you, the fuzz?
I'm the door.
Well, buzz off and open already. Trying to show off my world-class lockpicking skills to my associate here.
I suppose you're harmless. If you want to see the wizard, go right ahead.
How'd you like that shit, huh? I told you.
Wow!
Oh.
Now that's what I call showmanship.
Ah! How many times am I gonna get startled in this damn house?
My apologies, friend. I meant no harm.
Oh my god, is that a bunny? A bunny iron in his hat? Oh, it's so great.
I only wanted to commend you for the commensurate showmanship you showed there. I mean, those twists and feats of dexterity. Audiences love a thrill like that.
They do?
Of course they do. Trust me, I would know. Audiences love me. I was in there the entire time, you know, wondering to myself, can they overcome my lock? An iron like me can't be locked behind just any sort of lock, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and even though I have no problem retaining an audience's attention myself, none whatsoever, why, just imagine the sorts of heights we could reach with you as a part of my act.
Wait, really? You mean I could be part of your magic show?
Most certainly. Just imagine it. You and I pulling off daring escapes. Me, the world-famous magician. You, my bright-eyed young assistant, pulling in the younger crowd.
I could be famous. I could really be somebody.
That works.
Hell yeah, I'll be part of your act.
Splendid!
I just gotta wind up some business first, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
Naturally. I'll be here when you are ready.
I can't believe what just happened. I wasn't expecting all this.
Me neither.
Oh.
What about us?
Us? Well, look. Maybe it's better we don't work together. After all, it'd make the huge crush I have on you kind of awkward.
You have a crush on me?
Power dynamics and all that, you know? The Pin Crime family has standards, ethics. I'd have to submit all this paperwork to HR, da-da-da-da-da. What a pain in the ass.
Wait, crush?
You're telling me you couldn't tell?
No.
You ever felt that crazy electricity between the two of us? I was trying to stay cool,
I mean, at certain times, yeah.
but I was gonna blow at some point. Better we don't have all that baggage in our way now.
I'm so glad it's not just me.
Of course it's not just you. This shit was mutual, baby. Anyone could see it. Can you imagine our suckers trying to let us scam them? Meanwhile, we're making eyes at each other the whole time? Disgusting.
Sounds kind of hot, honestly.
Oh, you like being watched? Interesting. I'll have to remember that. But in the meantime, I guess I got some rehearsing to do for my new gig. You wanna come with?
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I love that.
Hell yeah!
Bobby offers you their arm, and as you walk forward together, you're struck by just how good it feels to be partners, ready to support Bobby in their exciting new venture, and receive their support in turn. As you watch Bobby perform, you're deeply proud to call them your beloved. When they turn to smile at you in the crowd, they make you feel as if you're the only one in the room.
Give it all up for you in a heartbeat, baby.
Oh, God, I love this game.
When you smile at me like that, I can do anything.
Hmm. I already talked to them.
Let's go put out this fire between us.
There's a fan.
You've never been famous a day in your
Ooh.
life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real.
God, she's gorgeous.
I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
I too have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of a white noise
Ambien.
machine. Because this right here? There is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Believe it, sister.
Oh my god, it really is you!
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Please don't.
Wait, did I say that out loud? Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Taxidermy's cool, penicillin is helpful, and Ontario is, I think, in Canada.
You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
There's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
It's okay, everyone gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
Absolutely.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best! Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Okay. Fantina, my biggest fan. Oh god. Wow, that's so cool.
Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way.
One second. There we go.
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
That's so sweet.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh! There truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Thanks so much.
Of course! I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering if it's not too much trouble. Would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Of course.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Marquee.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Ooh. Glad you think so.
Yum. Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with a pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
You're so sweet.
I'm just being honest. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty.
I love her.
I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
That's so cool.
We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda. Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon. And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Of course I'll be there.
Seriously? You mean it? That's so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you, I can't wait.
Oh god, another message in Workspace. Val 9000?
I'm afraid I don't understand. I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistance. Assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device. It very much sounded like you did.
I said, "Bokeh Bao Bambo, please help."
I can see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a...
Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
I've dated so much weird shit lately.
I would not recommend continuing. Such behavior could lead to health risks, such as poisoning, loss of awareness, hallucinations of transcendentally beautiful humanoid figures, and death. I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Oh, God. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones is staring at you, hands on her hips. Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Come to rub it in?
Rub what in?
This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
That's my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't.
I don't even know you. I mean, okay.
Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
Sounds good.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie. Hello.
Oh, boy.
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
That's really cool.
Thank you. Now you.
Introduce yourself similarly.
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
I once earned a pizza party for my first grade class by reading 100 books in a year. Ooh.
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable. Shows initiative and ambition, too. Well done. Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Good idea.
Very good. Maybe you're not as hopeless as I thought. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job. I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next. Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
I appreciate the opportunity to make it right.
Good. You get this straightened out and I might develop some respect for you. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
Hanks Limited. With who?
Hangers in your bedroom closet? Those Hanks?
Oh.
Do a little research before you show up so you don't embarrass us. Figure it out. Meeting adjourned.
Oh boy. Oh. And here I thought I was gonna date the Val 9000. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. Actually, we'll just go to the stream end. Thank you guys for joining me. Really fun stream today. Tomorrow's my day off. So what we are most likely gonna do, I want to start with some Forgive Me Father, and then maybe some Skull the Hero Slayer, and then maybe finish it off with some Ultra Kill, doing the what is it? Some of the really hard bosses on one of the harder difficulties. I think that would be nice. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm not gonna raid into anyone because it's pretty late. Don't really have that many viewers, at least right now, so it's like one. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.